Hello and welcome to the Strong.I.Am yoga dungeon. It's like a studio, but in a car park. I'm now going to show you a nice simple flow that you can use to warm up before any and all exercise sessions. I've borrowed all of these movements from yoga, animal
My
flow.
God, I have the most boring voice.
Shall we begin?
Placing the hands down on the mat, fingers facing outwards, start to pour the weight side to side, stretching the flexors of the hands. Make sure you raise the heel of the hand, getting as much stretch as you can. Your flexors run from the inside of your elbow all the way down to the tips of your fingers. Now putting the tops of the hands down on the floor, fingers facing inwards, stretch your extensors. Very important if you lift a lot of weights or want to move into handstands. Now fingers pointing backwards, continue to shift the weight back, stretching the outside of the forearms. Now palms back down to the floor, fingers pointing towards your knees. Shift the weight back, lifting the heels of the hands. Now moving the stretch to the thoracic spine, some cat-cows. Inhale, look up, drop the belly low. Exhale, push the floor away, rounding the spine. Continue with your breath. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round the spine as much as you can, getting as much curve through your thoracic and lumbar spine. Mobilizing through cat-cow is essential if you want a healthy movement practice. Now mobilizing the shoulders with some shoulder circles. Inhale, drop down into the shoulder girdle, move round. Exhale, pushing the ground away while keeping your arms straight. Complete as many circles as you can. Once your wrists, shoulders, and spine are warmed up, we can move into our flow. Coming to downward facing dog, hips move up and back. Start to walk your dog out, stretching the calves, the hamstrings, the entire posterior chain. Arms in full flexion. If you were standing, they would be directly above your head. Inhale, right foot to the sky. Exhale, right knee comes to back of right knee, beast reach. Inhale, back, then stacking right knee over left. Open up to a three-legged dog or crab reach, opening the hip flexor. On your next exhale, step right foot to outside of right hand, coming to lizard pose. Extend the spine, reaching forward. Continue to breathe. Then raising right hand high to the sky. With every exhale, rotate round, creating as much space as you can. Use that breath. Exhale, hand comes down to the mat, stepping back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot comes high. Exhale, left knee to back of left elbow. With your next exhale, reaching leg back, stack left hip over right. Crab reach or three-legged dog, opening the hip. Now stepping left foot to outside of left hand, lizard. Flatten that back, look forward. Inhale, left hand high to the sky. And as you exhale, continue to rotate over. Gaze is up by your floating hand. Placing hand back down, stepping back to downward facing dog. Continue to stretch the posterior chain. Now bringing right foot forward between the hands, dropping the left knee, coming to a runner's lunge. Inhale, the hands up high. And as you exhale, reach back for your right foot with both hands, pulling your heel towards your butt cheeks. Engage both glutes, pull the belly in and up. Start to stretch the quad and the hip flexor. Release the foot, inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, stepping back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot to the sky, and exhale, step it between the hands, reaching up high. Exhale, reach for that left foot. Pull the heel right into the butt cheek. Get as much of a stretch on the quad and the hip flex as you can. Use the biceps, keep your gaze forward or up. Release the foot, inhale high. Exhale, stepping back to downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot high behind you, and on your exhale, bring right knee to back of right elbow. Take the foot over to the left, coming to half pigeon. Now sit up straight. Walk your left foot backwards so your hip girdle comes low to the ground, and then rotate over your right knee. Placing hands back down, take the weight off the hip, stepping back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, half pigeon on the left hand side. Eka Pada Raja Kapotasana, the most ridiculous of all names. Rotate over to the left. Every exhale you rotate a little bit more. And coming back to center, take the weight off the hip, stepping back to downward facing dog. Now step, jump or float. Somehow find your way to a seated position. Coming to a tabletop position. Exhale, raise your hips. Inhale, drop them down. Exhale, raise the hips. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Raising left hand in front. Exhale, raise the hips and fully extend the arm. Crab reach. Exhale, down. Inhale, back. Placing both hands down. Raising the right hand. Inhale. Exhale, extend the hips and crab reach. Inhale for one. Exhale for your second. Inhale back down, place both hands down, and rest. Repeat this flow as many times as you want until you feel warm and ready to exercise. God, I'm pretty.
See you next time.